Guerrero and Yoshihiro Kamegai. What more can be said, guys?
They both came out to close the show.
Guerrero going to work.
Just when you think Guerrero has Kamegai in trouble, Kamegai comes back.
Mario Lopez, a big-time boxing fan, enjoying every second at ringside. As everyone here in attendance, and I'm sure you are at home, a great way to cap off the first summer event here at the StubHub Center.
Mario's sitting right next to Akinoa, and he himself has been in the ring. He knows what this is about. He's a great boxing fan. I'll tell you, it mirrors what everybody else is thinking in this arena, or this outdoor arena.
Guerrero's father gave Robert an earful in the corner about getting this guy out of there. If he wants to fight, get him out of there. Man, he's spurring him on to go toe-to-toe, but man, at this point, I wonder how much more these guys got left.
12 brutal rounds, really.
And Guerrero scraping the body of Kamegai. Kamegai coming back with some body work of his own.
It's the war of attrition.
Emphasis on war, Mr. Malignaggi. We are headed to the final 60 seconds.
Kamegai continues to land right hands, but he can't hurt Guerrero enough to knock him down. He might need that, certainly.
Chopping right hand, and there's a straight right from Kamegai. 30 seconds left. And another epic encounter here at the best little fight venue on the planet. Marquez Vasquez 3, Bradley Provondikov, Matisse Molina. And on this Saturday night that has been more than all right for fighting, you can add Robert the Ghost Guerrero and Yoshihiro Kamegai. What a fight!
His wife, Casey, while maybe not enjoying the fact that her husband had to take so much punishment, happy that he got through and probably anticipating a win. But you can tell etched on her face the fact that that fight was a little too rough, probably for her taste. Guerrero in the final round landed this huge straight left hand. That's been the punch, and yet another one that has hurt Kamegai from time to time. And it's in the center of the ring where there's room for him to punch Paulie, and that's when he was really effective in this fight.
Yeah, and again, fighting at a phone booth distance all fight, but again, having the brain capacity to make sure he had found the punch space to maximize the leverage on the shots.
And that's what he did for the most part. And toward the end of this fight, both men just battling away, showing respect for each other, and truly an amazing effort by both these men.
An amazing display of courage and heart. They have definitely forged a bond with their blood and sweat here tonight. A terrific fight. And let's look at the show stats, Al, for the power punches landed round by round.
Yeah, for the most part, Guerrero landing more in more rounds, and that's kind of what we saw. So there were occasions where Kamegai was able to do quite well in this fight. How about this? Kamegai has never gone 12 rounds. And to do it like this at that pace is extraordinary.
All right, Jimmy Lennon Jr. has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a tremendous 12 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision, and here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Max DeLuca, scores the bout 116 to 112. Judges Pat Russell and Tony Krebs see the bout 117 to 111. All three in favor of the winner, Robert the Ghost Guerrero.
Very happy wife Casey, a very happy but bruised and battered Robert the Ghost Guerrero returns from the second longest layoff of his career with a very hard-fought victory here tonight. And for Yoshihiro Kamagai, guys, I think he's maybe earned another television appearance here on Showtime, just like Naito Nakala.
The last time when he was on Showbox against Perez, he underperformed. Tonight, he performed at a high level.
I want to see him again.
Yep. All right, let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, Mo, thank you very much. Robert, congratulations. How would you describe this fight this evening?
It was a rough one. I was telling Al and all them in the fighter meeting that I can't get caught into a style. Right out the gate, I fell into a style, but hey, you know, like I said, that's the type of guy I am. I'll stay there and fight, no matter how tough the guy is, how hard he hits. Hey, I ain't a runner, so you know what? I went in there and banged it out with him. He's a tough guy. He hits hard, man. Like my father said, he's not baby nuts, he's big nuts.
What caused you to stay in this style, to scrap and brawl?
You know, he's a tough guy. You know, the fans, they love it. I like to give the fans what they want, you know, so I stood there, banged it out with him. I mean, I was in great shape, I didn't get tired at all. You know, thanks to the CrossFit I've been adding in, you know, like around 4 or 5 rounds like that, most people started, you know, slowing down. He hit me with a lot of body shots too, and I took them very well, but, you know, and then I said too, you know, they asked me about ring rust. I said, you know what, you don't find out till you're in there. You guys just seen it.
Did you have a lot?
Yeah, you know, I wanted to get on my toes a bit, but you know what, I fell right back into banging away. But, you know, I just got to go back home and get to work again and stay on my game. You know, I've been out for a year. Hey, you know what, it's just time to go out there and, you know, start working again.
How big a problem was your left eye? You got hit in the 6th round twice and it closed up your eye. Did it close up so much that you couldn't see the shots coming the rest of the way?
Yeah, you know, he hit me with a good shot. I mean, it started swelling up quick. And then he hit me right again. I think he hit me with like 3 of them in a row. You know, it closed up. You know, I was having a little trouble out of it, but you know what? That's no excuse. You got to still keep fighting. That's the name of the game, is you got to keep getting through. You can't cry about swollen eyes or anything, or busted mouths or broken noses. You got to keep going.
And so now what do you do coming off of this? There's Keith Thurman out there, and there's some guys that you could fight. What direction would you like to go now, Robert?
Keith Thurman, I'm going to go see him in concert. No, I mean, you know, there's a lot of fights out there. You know, we're going to sit back, you know, enjoy the win, and you know, there's a lot of big ones out there, and you know, let my management take care of that and see what's next for us. But you know, we're ready to go.
You ever fought a guy more courageous than this man behind you?
Oh no, I said in the fighter meeting, you know, when you got a guy like my opponent, I mean, you know, they come 110% better than you know, what you see them on tape, because this is their opportunity. This is their opportunity to come out and you know, do something in the world and you know, shine on Showtime. Main event, you know, championship boxing day. This was his shot, so he came and gave it his all.
Robert, congratulations. We look forward to next.
Hey, thank you. I want to thank all my sponsors, you know, Reebok, CrossFit, for getting me in great shape. I want to thank Al Heyman, Bob Santos, Louis DeCubas, and my father for getting me ready all the time.
Thank you, Robert. Yoshihiro, how would you describe this fight, and Noble will translate for us?
この試合をどのような試合だと思いますか？自分が負けたということで、もう本当に何も残りませんが。
Not much I can say, but you know, I lost the fight. That's all I can say right now.
We have seen on numerous occasions people from Japan with so much courage, but I don't think we've seen quite a fight like this. Are you proud of the way that you performed this evening, even in defeat?
日本人の選手がすごい根性を見せて試合してるのを見たことありますけど、これ以上すごい試合を見たことないんですけれども、どう思いますか？ ロバート・ゲレーロという偉大な元チャンピオン、偉大なボクサーに対して心で負けてはいけないという気持ちでやってきましたが、でも心が称えられても結果が残らなかったので何も意味はありません。
Well, you know, I came to here to fight a great fighter like Guerrero, and I came here to win, and there's not much I can say right now because I didn't win.
Thank you very much. It was a wonderful fight to watch. Very courageous. All right, let's go back to Mo ringside.
All right, Jim, thank you so very much. Robert Guerrero, Yoshihiro Kamagai involved in a terrific encounter. Let's go to Steve Fard with the official scoring.
Well, all you need to know about this fight is that the judges agreed on 9 of the 12 rounds. That's a very high percentage. And I agreed with the judges, 116, 112, 8 rounds to 4. Guerrero just a little stronger throughout.
BK, what do you say, my man?
Look, yet another Carson Classic, Mario. You were marching them out there, and we see once again why.